Oh, great guy, straight up front with you. No faking, no pump faking or nothing like that. He's going to be honest with you. He's a very upstanding guy. Very smart, knows what he's doing, and he comes from a winning family. As you know, his dad's the winningest coach in history now, and the family is just, you could tell how close they are. They got like a special bond. Wherever they go, wherever they do, they just known as the Bowdens, and they're a lovely family.
Off the field, I mean, he's awesome. He's a player's coach. He's nice. He cares about you. He wants to know what's going on in your life and how school's doing. But once you get on that field, it's a whole different story. And you want to please him, and you want to do good. And if you don't, you're gonna hear it. But no, he's awesome, and he's a father figure to everyone on the team, and he really cares.
Coach Lou Tepper is one of the most whole and awesome guys I know. He's so true to his family and God, and he put those people first, and he put guys first, and we have a special relationship because of that. And first thing he told me when he came in, and that was like a few months ago, he told me that he loved me. He said he chose to love me. You know what I'm saying? That's something nobody ever told me before. He said, I chose to love you because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I want the best for you. So right then and there, I knew what type of guy I was dealing with, and he's been coaching forever. Seemed like I'm gonna keep joking with him about it. I told him he'd been around for quite some time, but he's a great guy. And Coach Quinn obviously is one of the most strong-minded and humble individuals I know. Man, he's just so strong. You know what I mean? He has a strong personality, and I learned a lot from him actually, because he's a very interesting person once you get to know him. You know.
Coach Enos is a great coach, great man. Not only does he teach us the little things about football, but he also teaches us what it is to be a man. Because he always says one day you're going to have a family, one day you're going to have a wife, and one day you're going to have a kid. And there's going to be certain responsibilities that you have to do. And that's something that he instills in us, and I really appreciate that. Coach Cannon is like a second dad to me. A great coach, both on and off the field. And I really feel like my game has excelled since he's been in my life.
Coach Limbo is a great coach. Coach Limbo's a very detailed coach, and I think that's why we have had the success we've had since he's been here this past year. You talk about a guy who's trying to create a personal relationship with his players, as opposed to some coach that's focused on most of the X's and O's that's going on the field and things like that. But I think that's the biggest thing with our relationship is it goes beyond football. We're not focused on I mean, there is those times where you have to go into practices and you're in your practice mode and it's a coach-player relationship. But Coach Limbo is a good person. He's always one of those coaches who kind of want to know how you're doing during the day and things like that. He wants you to speak, come in his office. He has an open door policy where he wants players in his office communicating with him, trying to create a personal relationship with his players. And I think that's a big deal when you talk about playing for somebody that you as a player want to play for. You want to have that personal relationship where you can look to the sideline and say, I don't want to let this person down because they do so much for me. And that's the kind of relationship I have with Coach Limbo. And then Coach Bateman he's kind of like my friend. He's a great coach. He's a great friend, a great person, and things like that. He will get after you. he does do his job, but like I said, just that personal relationship with the coaches, just that understanding, like everything that they do or trying to teach you is far more greater than football. It's kind of just trying to make you a better person, better man in life. And I think that's the beauty of playing for these two coaches, with the beauty of playing with the coaching staff, because they're trying to create men as opposed to creating football players at the end of the day. And I think that goes a long way in life.